You have to do this all the time, by the way, but you have to forgive all the time, constantly, because people are always not according to the standard that you wish they were. They're not according to their own standard. They're not acting according to what we think, like say the standard of the perfect relationship, which we have in our, in our mind. And because of that, we are constantly called to forgive in order for things to continue to exist, right? So you have to let go of the discrepancies of something to a certain extent, or else the world can't incarnate. Like you can't actually have a relationship if you hold to such a high standard of a relationship that you never let anything go. That relationship won't be able to exist. Now that's true of a relationship, but it's also true of anything that exists, right? The pure form of something has to relinquish some of its perfection in order for it to be able to actually be embodied in the world. It has to be capable of letting go, let's say, of its ideal form. And so when we forgive, we are acting like God. It's not just that God tells us to forgive us and Christ forgave us. It's like when you forgive, you are acting like God. You are participating in the creation of the world. When you forgive things, you are letting go of the fact that things aren't God, right? Maybe that's a good way to understand it. You are letting that go. And in letting that go, you are making it possible for things to be constantly alive and restored and capable of existing. And so when we're asked to forgive, right, it's like we are asked to participate in the life of God. We say, God, forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sinned against us. That's not just a moral injunction. That's not just God wagging his finger and saying, if you don't do this, I won't do it for you. It's that's how it works. It's like, as you forgive others, and God forgives you, and God forgives others through you, and all of this is happening. That is how, the world is existing and continuing to move towards love. But I know it's not easy. Like, I think it's important to say that. It's difficult,